food and these things like that, it's basically accelerating and it's taking them out early.
Right. Because it's just like if they sign the contract, bro. It's just like with the military. Hey, the military, these niggas gotta take particular jabs, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's just like that with these football players. They sign a contract for all these millions. They're like with the C-19. Them niggas took it. Them niggas had to take that shit. They signed the contract.
That's why a lot of them.
Yeah, right. Out.
Yeah, military, bro. You get down there about 15, 20 shots, bro.
Yep.
Bro, I seen
Exaggeration.
Man, I seen the video, bro. They had the nigga blind up, bro. They was jabbing the bitch up so much, bro. She was fell to the floor blind. That nigga was still, poking that bitch.
What, in the military?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in that bitch blind like she was through. She done took so many shots. That nigga just stand right there and start poking that bitch. Filling that hoe up, man. You know?
You got some brothers in the truth that been into the military, you know, the Lord, you know. Man, bro, this is a wicked ass world.
I got some on there. Going back to Rock 16 in verse, I started 26 again in GNT. In the beginning, the Lord did his work of creation and gave everything a place of its own. He arranged everything in an eternal order and decreed that it should be that way forever.
Right. He set certain things up, certain bounds for people. Right. Hey, we've yet to go under to the bottom of the ocean. That's for a reason. They don't want you there.
Right. Yep.
We're not supposed to be in space. Right. He doesn't want you there.
Right.
If he wanted you there, then you would have it certain, things put in place for you to go there. We really the duty of man, even our spirits are programmed to live on this earth, bro.
Right.
And to flourish on this earth under the law, statutes, commandments. And really, that's why we're supposed to be ruled the true Israelites, right? Because the heathen in power, they breaking the law, statutes, commandments, and what do we see? We see what we see now. What's that in Isaiah the 24th chapter?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
You know?
Yeah.
This place is totally through, bro. Right now, we standing on concrete, man,
Bro.
tearing us up, bro.
Man.
You know, certain occupations that we had, either it's two extremities. Either you sit down too much or you standing up too much.
Man. Yep.
And either way it goes, your body's falling apart, bro.
Yep.
Then you go home and you try to eat half decent, but the shit you eating ain't worth a damn. On top of the effect of stress, you're constantly bombarded with stress and certain things to ignite your emotions.
Right.
So we live in a constant state of death, man.
Death and dopamine.
Death and dopamine.
Boy.
Looking for a rush.
Yep. These phones, scrolling these phones, this man, that's
It's death scrolling.
death scrolling, man. That dopamine need that fix.
Yep.
It's crazy, bro. It's sad, you know. I got that for you, want it? I think that was it. Isaiah 24 and 5. Isaiah 24:5. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant.
Right, broken the everlasting covenant, man. Broken the law, statutes, and commandments. You're supposed to have a law set. You're supposed to have it to where the law, land seven. Right. Tired today. Land seven. So you let the land rest. You know what I'm saying? So it can rebuild up its nutrients, its minerals and things of that nature. Now, because you over crop or over form, you got to depend on fertilizer in order to grow crops. Well, you should have just had it to where the people had control over that.
Right.
The people who had to feed themselves, you don't have to overcrop, but you can't make money off of that. You know, so you you need control. You know, with the Industrial Revolution, that forced people to come to the city and live in the city life. And you had Jake was running out of the South, trying to get away from this racial ass demons down here. So they gladly went to Chicago and Cali and things of that nature, the Midwest, to get away from this place.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All for them to be a different type of slave. Now we're debt slaves. We work to pay off the shit. Get a new car. Oh, it's nice. Post it on Instagram, but that motherfucker cost you $600 total a month. month.
month for 3, 4, 5 years.
You know
Huh?
what I'm saying? Plus insurance.
Plus, oh man, that's
5 years of your life.
$700, $800 a month.
That's crazy.
Yep. You gotta get a mortgage.
Oh shit.
That's another way in which you in debt. They talk about that in Sirach. I believe like the
yeah,
27th
get it.
chapter that says
I mean,
those that use other people's
Other man's money.
This is Sirach chapter 21 and verse 8. He that buildeth his house with other man's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial.
Right, right, and that's exactly what you're doing, man. So all mortgage means is debt, the debt. You know what I'm saying? And that's precisely what you're doing. You're working hard for 30 years to pay off this mortgage.
Right.
And then when you pay it off, hopefully you're still alive, and hopefully you got heirs that are gonna do right with you. You don't spend all this time trying to pay off this house, get this land, and your people, man, I'm telling you, bro, there's a lot of Jake that's in these small country towns that has land and things of that nature. They can't even pass it down to their kids. The kids done ran to the city.
Yep.
So the farm is sitting there rotten, but not rotten, it's overgrown.
Yeah.
So the house overgrown. You look up and shit, Esau done came in and give you a fraction of it, and y'all fighting over the fucking money.
Yep.
Should have kept
You
it up.
had the money right there.
Had it.
But Jake, curses, dog. So you did all that work, really for what?
Nothing.
That's why scripture say vanity, vanity, all is vanity.
No, it's, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I done seen under the sun nothing but vanity.
Yep. That's why the best thing that you can do, really, is serve the Heavenly Father, man. Right? Because all avenues of life leads to what? Death.
Yep.
Trying to forge yourself to this place, death. Trying to live for your kids, death. Okay? And you can blame that on who? You can blame that on Esau and Edom.
That's right.
I'm gonna give.
He has instituted a way that profits off of people's ignorance, off of their suffering,
I'm gonna get this.
off of their diseases, and ultimately off of their death.
Right.
You know? This is how this man makes money. Off
Right.
of your mishaps. You know?
Make money off you being in debt to him.
Yep, making money off you being in debt to him. Here it is, he'll tell you, man, go to school. You know?
Another
And
debt.
you go to school, and the average person has what, $30,000, $50,000 of debt.
Yeah.
And now, even more so now, you got a lot of these females that went to school, and they're being fired. These software engineers, they're being fired just to be rehired for a cheaper price, and they're blaming it on AI. They say, AI is a reason.
Something about the curse.
AI is the reason why we had to let you go.
Which I'm
And really the reason why they let you go is because they're going to fire you, then rehire you.
Yeah, that's why it says back in Isaiah 24 and 6, therefore have the curse devoured the earth. You go back to Genesis on the curse. Go back to Edom, Esau, man. You see? Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Damn.
Yep.
I'm seeing it.
Burnt up. Now, is it literally burnt up? No, that's just talking about
No,
shit,
but
exhausted, man.
No, but yeah,
The
that too.
average
But
person is exhausted.
he mean
The average
changed
person,
Esau
you know what I'm
picnic
saying,
to look
can't
like it
stomach
is.
being around another person,
became the
man.
curse of the land of the earth world.
Okay, yeah.
You know, which really, you know,
Yeah.
you're supposed
So
to be
that proves
dealing
the
with
curse
other
is talking
people.
about him.
You're supposed to have social ties and things of
boy.
that nature.
Damn.
But Esau Edom has killed that.
Right.
Esau Edom strategically pushes individualism so he can capitalize off of your loneliness.
Yep.
He can capitalize off of your idiosyncrasies, what makes you unique. You know what I'm saying? By selling you certain things that you're
Yeah, that's
into.
it's
Without you
about the
getting
curse.
Curse from the earth.
without you getting that from basically your social network, your tribe.
Right.
You know what I'm
So it
saying?
goes to this, yeah.
You know? This man wants to capitalize off of every aspect of your life and is killing the average person.
Right.
Okay?
Damn, boy.
You got something?
Yeah, just to prove that the curse is
This is,
Esau.
Genesis 4:11. It says, get right to it. This is after Cain and Abel, and Cain slew Abel. And the Lord went in and told him what, he was going to be cursed. It says, and now art thou cursed from the earth, which has opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Like I said, the Lord, like I said, he has seen it, and that's the same thing. His repeat itself. Esau has been slaying you, Jason. Now the blood has been shed, so the curse is going to go on him, because it says what? The blood of the Israelites have been heard. All right, and you've been slaying them, and now it's what? You're gonna receive that curse. That's why it says now the curse is starting to fall upon you. Because the earth, like it says, it mentioned it's defiled. And it said in Habakkuk 2, around the 12th verse, going about the earth being defiled because of what? Because of blood. It's because of you. You come around and like I say, nothing wrong with when you have to kill somebody. It's a totally different thing when it goes into murder. You're a murderer. As it says, just like when it says you're a murderer from the beginning, this is what he is. He's a murderer. I'm gonna read that again. It says, and now thou art cursed from the earth. So you've been cursed through that spiritual bloodline of Cain. And you came back into the earth as a curse.
And the Most High marked you. That's why that's why you had no pigment in your body, man.
I get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the Lord didn't mark you with like a birthmark or something you put a hat on to hide yourself. No, your ass is a walking curse. That's why it says in Isaiah 24, therefore have the curse devoured the earth, man. Under your rulership. That's the blessing you got, which is a curse,
I got that.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Genesis 4, and it's in 15. I'm going to start at verse 14. But thou hast driven me out of this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him shall kill him.
Right. You don't think these top elite banking families know that this spirit that they got go back to Cain, bro?
Right.
See, just like just like the righteous seed, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you get the part about the ground? When the ground should the earth should not bring forth form?
Oh God.
That's a part of his curse too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
This is verse 12, Genesis 4:12. And when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength, a fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
Right. See? That's why this nigga gotta come up with GMOs on top, because he doesn't keep the land savage.
Right.
And then also the Lord is not allowing the earth to, because the earth it's not gonna give up with a wicked ruler. It's not gonna give them. You know what I'm saying? It's all too. You know, it's not when the Israelites are put back in place. That's when the earth is gonna flourish, man.
Right.
You see? Right now it's under the curse. Just like Beauty and the Beast. You watch that old cartoon. At first the palace was beautiful, and then that nigga got cursed, and that bitch, you know what I'm saying? That nigga bitch went to shit, had gargoyles on the goddamn thing. Then at the end, when the curse was lifted, everything turned back beautiful. So the curse is getting ready to be lifted from the earth, man, and the earth is about to be beautiful. All right, and these people are about to be beautiful, man. But right now,
Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and they wrath, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.